In the ancient world of Greek mythology, where gods and mortals mingled and legends were etched into the fabric of time, there existed a maiden of extraordinary beauty named Medusa. She was one of three Gorgon sisters, born to the primordial sea deities Phorcys and Ceto. Unlike her immortal sisters, Stheno and Euryale, Medusa was mortal. Her beauty was said to rival even that of the goddess Aphrodite, with flowing golden hair, radiant eyes, and a presence that captivated all who laid eyes upon her. Medusa lived a pious life and served as a priestess in the temple of Athena, the virgin goddess of wisdom and warfare. Bound by sacred vows of chastity, she dedicated herself wholly to the service of the goddess. Many suitors came seeking her hand, but Medusa turned them away, loyal to her devotion. But Medusa's radiant beauty did not go unnoticed. One day, Poseidon, the god of the sea, saw her and was overcome with desire. He pursued her relentlessly. Seeking refuge in Athena's temple, Medusa hoped the goddess would protect her. But Poseidon, in his divine arrogance, desecrated the sacred grounds and violated Medusa within the very temple she had served. The desecration enraged Athena, not at Poseidon, but at Medusa. The goddess, whose temple had been defiled, chose to punish the victim instead of the perpetrator. She transformed Medusa into a monstrous creature, her hair becoming venomous serpents and her gaze turning all who looked upon her to stone. Once admired and revered, Medusa was now feared and shunned, exiled to a remote island far from civilization. Alone and cursed, Medusa lived in sorrow, grappling with the pain of her transformation and betrayal. Though her appearance had changed, her heart remained the same. She yearned for companionship, for justice, for someone to see beyond the monster she had become. As the years passed, tales of the Gorgon who turned men to stone reached every corner of Greece. Many brave warriors sought her out, hoping to claim her head as a trophy and prove their valor. None returned. Eventually, the hero Perseus was tasked with slaying Medusa. Guided by the gods, he received a mirrored shield from Athena, a sword from Hephaestus, winged sandals from Hermes, and Hades' helm of invisibility. With these divine gifts, Perseus journeyed to Medusa's lair. Using the mirrored shield to avoid her deadly gaze, Perseus approached the sleeping Medusa. With a swift strike, he beheaded her. From her blood sprang the winged horse Pegasus and the warrior Chrysaor, children of Poseidon, symbolizing life born from tragedy. Medusa's severed head retained its power, and Perseus used it to defeat his enemies, including the sea monster threatening Andromeda. Eventually, he gave the head to Athena, who placed it on her shield, the Aegis, turning Medusa into a symbol of protection. But beyond the myths and the glory lies the sorrowful tale of a woman wronged by gods and mortals alike. Medusa's story is not merely one of monstrosity, but of transformation, resilience, and the misdirected wrath of the divine. She was a victim turned villain, a symbol of fear born from injustice. In retellings through the ages, Medusa has come to embody different meanings. To some, she is a monster. To others, a tragic figure. And to many today, she represents the silenced, those who have suffered and survived, their voices distorted by those in power. Medusa's tale reminds us that beauty, power, and perception are fleeting, and that behind every legend is a deeper truth waiting to be heard. Her story endures not because she turned people to stone, but because her pain, her betrayal, and her strength resonate across centuries, echoing the injustices that still exist in the world today.